the Constitution Association, and what we do is Douglas V. Gibbs, the president of the organization, he goes around actually 3 cities right now and teaches the Constitution from the founder's perspective. We're trying to educate more of the public. And that's what we're doing here now, is trying to get input from everyday citizens about what they think about Sacramento, the kind of job that they're doing, and things like that.
You just have the language here on the video?
Hopefully we won't have to edit too much.
Okay.
But Greg, what do you think about the job that Sacramento's doing? And then tell us what you would change, what needs to be changed.
Well, practically everything. I mean, the Democrats, and they're very far left Democrats. They're not regular Democrats. You might find in Ohio or Michigan. These are very, very far left, which comes from being a one-party state, that they have no competition. Is that they could do things like raise gas taxes with impunity, because they know they are so safe that they can raise gas taxes on their own citizens, on their own constituents, whereas in a lot of other places, maybe if they was competitive, they would have a much harder time getting away with it. So they're safe in office, and every day, every year, every month, they are pushing their agenda. So I would give them credit for that. Since they're like the Muslims, they know what they believe, and they are dedicated to every day advancing what they believe. Unlike the Republicans, what the heck do they believe? What do they stand for?
But you don't like the one-party system.
I don't like the one-party. I don't like what they believe. I just say, at least they believe in something, and they are dedicated to the cause of carrying out their beliefs. Now, an extreme example, Adolf Hitler, and they're not Adolf Hitler, of course. He knew what he believed, so that's not only good up to a point. So that doesn't mean because that what they believe is good, but our side could use the same type of, here's what we believe, here's what we want to achieve, here are the end goals, and every day, we can't get there all at once, but every day, every week, every month, we're pushing towards, in every form we possibly can, the school board, city council, the legislature, public opinion, Facebook, wherever it is, we are pushing for our goals of limited government, of preserving the Constitution, of liberty, economic freedom, free enterprise system.
So what you're saying is you're advocating members of the general public get more involved and begin actually taking an active role.
Absolutely. And also the leadership has to, same thing, is they need to stand for something, they need to know what their goals are, and they can't get there tomorrow, but they know what the goals are. Ted Kennedy said of Ronald Reagan, and he had a deposition after he was out of office, couldn't remember somebody's name, and the liberals are going, ha, 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 see what a dunce he is. And what Ted Kennedy said of Ronald Reagan is, he might forget a name, he never forgot his goals.
Very good, very good. Well, is there anything else that you'd like to send up to Sacramento or the people in general?
Well, I was at a coffee for our liberal Democrat congressman, as if it was any other kind of Democrat congressman, Pete Aguilar, this morning. So I attended that, and I asked one of his constituents who favored him a question, and he wanted to get a good answer on it. Is Democrats have total and complete control of government in California. Yet California has by far the highest cost of living adjusted poverty rate in the country. So they say they're for the poor people, they say they're for the little guy, but you look at the results of their policies, and they're terrible.
Yes.
So what gives? Why? So these policies are obviously not working out.
Not working.
So it's not just a question of your intentions. Maybe your intentions are good, although I'm not sure I can see that the Sacramento Democrats' intentions are good. Okay, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's say they're good. But you have to measure the results, not just your intent. I have wonderful intentions in what I'm doing, but if there are terrible results, and you keep going with the same policies, seeing the results.
Yes. Very good. Okay. Anything else that you'd like to add?
Yeah, the Republicans need to. They're waging a guerrilla war. That's their status now. And they need to understand in that context. So it's not just like, well, we're fighting over, we want lower time or whatever that usual thing is. They will not succeed at that. They need to find certain things. They need to find some issues that will, people go, oh yeah, I agree with that. even though I may not like Republicans, I've been taught that Republicans are terrible. But they want to lower they're doing an initiative to, actually they're not, they should be, to lower the gas taxes. And there was just a poll that the majority of Californians favor school choice, including 79% of African Americans and 60 or something percent of Latinos. Why not put that on the ballot?
Very good.
And you make those people that normally wouldn't vote Republican, oh yeah, they want that. I want that.
Yes, yes. Very good. That's excellent. Okay, well, thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for your time.